guys, I'm Christine. Welcome to Sassy Southern Home. So I have jumped on the bandwagon and purchased Temu. So shipping was fine. I don't really have any complaints there. You could track your order, of course. The PayPal was a little weird because when I first clicked PayPal, I'm used to seeing the little box pop up, and then that didn't come up initially, but when I got to checkout, it was fine. So anyhow, they stuffed all of this stuff I'm going to show you in this one little bag. So they're not big on packaging, y'all. Anyhow, I mean, it's a sturdy bag, and they put lots and lots and lots of packaging tape on it, but if you have anything that's breakable, I don't know, it might would break. I don't know. Okay, first up, I think this was under $1. This is a 3-in-1 avocado. This is your cutter, I'm assuming. Really kind of reminds me of a lettuce cutter. It's not really that sharp, but I would say if you had a good and ripe avocado, be fine. If you had a firm one, I'm not so sure. You might have to pull out your knife after all. The blades to slice, scoop, dip, whatever, they're plastic. The whole thing is plastic, of course, and of course your better ones are metal, but I mean, I'm used to doing it with a spoon, so we'll see. I think it's going to serve its purpose for the most part. We'll see. I'm going to try to stuff what I can back in that bag for right now. These are eyebrow trimmer scissors, and they're not for me. I don't have one eyebrows. So this is your little cutting blade, and it's got this little comb that goes on it so that you don't slice off your eye. I guess it's not that sharp. Anyhow. But I did test it earlier with a piece of paper, and it cut that pretty good. So I think these would be fine. I think this was under $1. So if it doesn't work, great. Yeah. Wasn't much. These, I've looked at these, so I think I'm real surprised with these. These they put in bubble wrap. They're wooden rings. I'm not sure. I will put up how much everything was, and I'll try to remember to put up like the count of everything. I'm not sure how many came in here, but they feel nice. They do feel solid wood, but these would make some nice dinner napkin rings. I was thinking too, you could even do like curtain rings with these. I guess that's what they do on a curtain rod. I was kind of looking at my curtain rod. I can't see my curtain rod. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but I think this would fit on a curtain. This remind me of back in the, was it the 80s or not 90s? It might have been 90s. They were wooden curtain rings. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you some ideas. But I've seen people do like the trays and glue them. That's kind of a high-end dupe thing, but I'm gonna like these. You'll see these in some future projects, so continue to watch my channel. These are some, they call them vintage buttons. They're not real buttons, but they are cute. They do have the holes. Do they have holes? Yeah, they do have the holes, but they're on like a little wood slice. I'm thinking that's wood. It's real thin. Sounds to me kind of like that. I've bought what they call that balsa wood before at Hobby Lobby for different crafts. That's kind of what it sounds like. But they're real pretty. They've got, I don't know, this one looks like the, kind of looks like the printing's off. But they're all made to kind of look like vintage. Can you see that any better? They're all different colors. I'll definitely use these for crafts. I think I might like them better that they're wood and they're flat. I've made projects with real buttons before, and because they weren't real flat, just gluing them on a surface was a little difficult. So I think these will be fun just to serve that purpose. Oh, I shot that in that bag real good. This I was excited about. This is for a paint pouring. This is a paint pouring cup. So normally I just take different little bottles that I have and do my different colors in there, or sometimes I have layered them in one bottle. But so in theory, you put your different color paints. This has got 3. I think there was one that had 4 as well. Put it in there, and then, you know, I'm thinking it's so flexible so that you could kind of control your flow. I don't know. We will try it. We'll see what we think. Next up, some tulle. I got the black and yellow. I'll try to remember to put up how long this is too. Okay, so I've bought tulle for different projects before. I'm likely going to use this for making wreaths, and this, I wish I would have gotten this in time for my bee video. If you haven't seen that, please watch it, but this would have been pretty for that wreath. But as far as mesh goes, I think it's fine. It is very fine, very thin, but I guess it depends on what your project is for. But I mean, I think it's going to serve the purpose, and there's a lot here, and that really feels like a lot. So I think this will serve the purpose that I need, and that's likely going to be some wreath making projects. Okay, this little plant, if you're into pot planting, if you're into that, this would be what you would call the spiller. But I basically got it for one pot that's going to be hanging down from my ceiling. Okay, so it looks prettier in the picture. I don't know. Like, you got this one really long one that, honestly, he's curved all kind of ways, and he just kind of looks out of place. Like, I'm always thinking, he's too long. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. He's too long. Or if you were going to do this, maybe you needed to have two. I don't know. If y'all get it, you'll have to let me know what you think. But he looks very plasticky to me. The color is very pretty. And they did a good job of near the end of the flowers. They're not all like, they're still like blooming. So they did a good job with that. But he really looks fake to me. I don't know. And I'm not sure about that. That looks like a lot. Maybe if I got more, but I only got one. Okay, these are eucalyptus. And they're 12 pieces here. It's got a nice firm wire stem to it. And they're not real shiny. So I've gotten eucalyptus at Hobby Lobby before, Dollar Tree before. I'm fine with these. These look nice, and they're probably going to be used for, I do a lot of florals. I think these are nice. I'm kind of liking these. And the price point's really, really good on that. That's not going back in the bag right now, y'all. Okay. I got some hydrangeas. Love hydrangeas. So these only come one to a pack, and that's how they come. So you're going to have to work with it to get it bent back over. The leaves. Oh, I don't know. I thought I really liked the leaves because they're not real shiny. And they're not all that silky feeling, you know. Sometimes they, but okay. I see this got bent in the package, and it's not coming back up. I'm wondering if I could iron that. I might could iron that, or just put it in a book or something other. But I do like the looks of them. The flowers, you're gonna have to play with them and fluff them back up when you get them out, because you can see they're real flat up in there. But the flowers are nice. I'm not crazy about that color. It's on the verge of being like a neon, but I like the leaves. If they come, I don't know, real wrinkled, if I can get that straightened out. And it's got a nice weight stem to them. I mean, I have nice hydrangea stems, and I'd say that's comparable. I'll do this one next. This is a little privacy stamp for like your mail. I used to have a shredder. That thing just irritated me because it said it would do so many pages, and then it wouldn't. It just kept getting jammed. So anyhow, I refused to get another one. So this is one of the rollers. And I've seen these advertised on TV. We all have, for security, because security is a big thing now. But I think this may have been under $1. Anyhow, I've tested it. Now, if it's something really, really dark, I don't know if you can see that. I can still read that. So I would say you're going to have to make several passes. Like, that's probably 8 passes, and that's great. But if it's something that's light, do that down there. 3 passes, maybe 2 or 3 passes, and I think you're good. So I believe this was under $1 too. So I'm fine with that because I think when they were advertising them first on TV, they were like $15, $20. So I'm good with that. I'm just putting my piece of paper up, y'all. Trying to keep it all straight. This is what I was really excited to get, is some stencils. And I have some nice stencils. I have cheap stencils. I've bought all kind of different stencils through the years. So, I wanted to make, I've taken some out of the pack. So I hope I haven't gotten them mixed up. Anyhow, I got different ones. They have all kind of stencils, y'all. These are dog related. All you need is love and a dog. These are really cute. They're flimsy, so you're going to have to be careful when you have like the loops in here. You're going to have to be careful with that. I think sometimes I use Scotch tape to hold mine down on papers. I do have some stencils, adhesive. Sometimes I use that. Sometimes I just hold it down. So I think they'll be fine. I think you're just going to have to be careful when you have the places that are raised in there. They do. My back is falling over back up. I had this problem earlier. They do come with rings. So they have these little holes. So if you had a place in your craft room or wherever to hang these, that would help a lot on storage. I don't have a place. I don't know. I have them all in a drawer right now. So anyhow, I do like the, oh yeah, I'm getting them mixed up. Okay, we've gone from dogs to flowers. I am going to use the rings to keep them separated. I am going to use them, but I don't have a hanging spot. But you could put all of these on one ring, probably. I think these rings would hold a lot. If Kristen can get the ring open. Okay, these are my flowers. They have butterflies, dragonflies, and bees. And I wish I would have had this for my bee project too, but whatever. Sunflower is really cute. Let's see if I can find you one with the bees. Bees are the rage now, y'all. Here's one with the bee. I wish I would have had that bee. I did go buy a nice stencil from Hobby Lobby. Okay, but here's the thing. With my nice stencil, it's not flexible at all. So if you're like using it, say, on a pizza pan or something other, or something you need to get up the edge to, this is going to give a lot more. And the rigid one that I got from Hobby Lobby, which is real nice, but it's rigid. Is it going to last longer? Sure, it's going to last longer, but I can't use it right up against stuff. Okay. I'm going to stop putting it together. And I'm going to show you my last one. This is my dogs. I'm going to have to put all this stuff together. Okay, my last one is the farmhouse. Because the farmhouse is all the rage. And it has a cow. The farmhouse. And it was kind of bent when I got it. But I think it'll be fine. Okay, I got to show y'all the funniest thing. I can tell you a funny story. Because I'm not right sometimes. So I'm looking at this one. And I hope you can see it. This is the trip. So I'm looking at it this way, right? And I'm going, and I'm asking several people, y'all, what is this? I don't know what that is. I was like, well, is it a chicken? But it really didn't match the other stuff. It looked like a chicken. I don't know. Y'all, I just realized tonight. Oh, bless my heart. It's a goat. What do I do sometimes? I have no idea. Anyhow, they are slick, so I feel like your paint is going to come off good. And again, because they're flexible, you'll be able to bend them around things that you need to. So I think we'll like that, and I do like the rings with them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload. I do upload videos, new videos weekly. This one I'm just kind of throwing in because it's short. But I'm going to try some more stuff from Temu because I'm satisfied for the most part so far. So we'll see. Thank you guys for watching.